When we get ready to discharge a baby, it can be a very complicated process. Many of our kids might need to go home with pieces of equipment such as apnea monitors or home oxygen or different medications that they would take by mouth. So the process of discharge planning is a little more complicated for us than in the regular nursery. We might be setting up outpatient appointments for various subspecialists and that kind of thing. Every parent that goes home would have a discharge summary with all of their instructions, medications, follow-up appointments, and everything made for them. There's also a discharge class that our nursing staff and our social workers have run, which helps to teach families how to do the routine care that they will need to do at home, how to put the car seat in their car, just the practical things of, you know, kind of getting ready for a baby at home. We try to make sure they're as comfortable as possible. They're doing a lot of the care before they go home. They're spending a lot of time with the baby, perhaps nursing the baby, giving the medications, maybe even staying overnight, you know, a night or two before going home. And then providing them with all the access information if they have questions or they need to reach us after they go home. So it really is kind of a transition home rather than, you know, a discharge and you're not coming back. Most babies don't need to come back, but if they do, then we want to have the parents have a good line of communication so they know where to go for, you know, for help if they have a problem once they get the baby back in their own house. The case manager will help them with setting up any equipment teaching, such as apnea monitors and oxygen. The companies that provide that equipment will come and do a class. We do CPR classes for the parents so that they can feel comfortable with that. So there's a lot of resources available to them as they get ready to take their fragile baby who's been through sometimes quite a lot, you know, home to a new environment. I think a lot of parents feel nervous and scared, the same as we all do when we take our babies home from the hospital, but for some of our parents it's a much more unique situation. So, you know, they get very attached to the nursing staff and to the doctors, and I think helping to foster some of those relationships is a good thing for them down the line.